this, and we'll just fucking dive into it. I can swear, right? Cool.
I can swear, right?
Yeah.
True.
Oh, we're on. We're on.
We're
Hey,
on.
we're on the air, dear.
Aw.
Oh my
Cute.
goodness, whose idea was this? This is terrible judgment, putting us on the air. Oh goodness.
Well, we'll see.
I guess we will see. We will see. That's true. Welcome to the Kite High Show. We are your guest hosts this afternoon, this week. I'm Jacob Price Zaz.
I'm Alice Sass.
Hey, Alice.
Hi.
You come here often?
Well, don't divulge that information.
Right on. That's fair. That's fair. We are here live from Six Springs Tavern in Richardson, Texas,
Show enough.
where they're serving brunch and probably some kind of drink specials. And we're going to be here for the next hour or two, talking and singing. And we have a couple very special guests planned, which we're excited about. And we're going to make this up as we go, format-wise. And we hope y'all enjoy it. But really, you should get in your car and come here so that you're here in person, because that's just way, way better. That's the way to go, honestly.
Ride in your car to get on this ride.
Yeah.
With
and
us.
You can go ahead and stream it on your phone in your car. We won't tell. That may not be the safest thing, but we don't care.
Well, if you're just listening, you listen to
Yeah, it's
podcasts
fine.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
don't look at your phone. There's nothing
No.
to see here, except for Poncho. I don't know if you can see Poncho.
Oh,
but
yeah, he's a
our
special guest.
Our most special guest is Poncho the
He's
dog.
asleep. Big day.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Yeah.
Anyway, we didn't write a theme song for this specifically, but we just so happen to have a song that I think fits pretty well. So we're going to play that to get this thing started. It's called Dance or Fight. Goes like this. Two, three, four. I just want to get high and sing my song. I hope someone out there will sing along. Y'all can dance or you can fight, cuss and drink all damn night, but I just want to get high and sing my song. Lately this whole world has seemed mighty complicated. A lot of folks are angry and more are just jaded. It gets hard keeping up with news and social expectations. But I just want to sing my heart and enjoy some libations. I said I just want to get high and sing my songs. And I hope someone out there will sing along. Y'all can dance or you can fight, cuss and drink all damn night, but I just wanna get high and sing my song. Well, we can't go back to the way things used to be. We can aim where we think we wanna go. But you do you and I'll do me. A little love and we could all be free. I said live, let live so we can all die in peace. Good grief, I said I just wanna get high and sing my song. And I hope someone out there will sing along. Y'all can dance or you can fight, cuss and drink all damn night, but I just wanna get high and sing my song. And I said I just wanna get high and sing my song. And I hope someone out there will sing along. Y'all can dance or you can fight, cuss and drink all goddamn night, but I just wanna get high and sing my song. Oh,
True story.
that is true. All right, well, thank you. There's a weed smoking song. Since this is the Kite High Show, I guess it's not overtly a weed smoking song. just a high song, a getting high song. You can get high on anything, right?
Greenery of
Life,
choice. Mm-hmm.
trees.
Petting a dog. Oh, that one's a good one. Yeah. Oh,
Crack
yeah.
cocaine works too. Yes. You're not the guest yet, Keaton.
Peanut gallery.
Yeah. Well, he's piping in, so I guess why not go ahead and introduce our first guest. He's chomping at the bit and he's hollering at us.
Got stuff to say.
Well, get up here and tell us all about it.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you a pulpit. Welcome Keaton, the one and only.
I was told to be here at 11:30 this morning because we were supposed to have a Guitar Center recital type thing.
Oh, supposed to.
then-
Did they not come?
Well, once we got in here, a mom and her son showed up, and she's like looking around. She's like, "Oh, is this the place?" I'm like, "Yeah, this is the place." And she looks at her emails and said 20 minutes earlier that they decided to change it back to the Guitar Center.
Oh, nice.
Well,
They didn't need to tell y'all about that.
No.
Right on.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's cool. You
Yeah.
know.
Well,
So we've been hanging out for a while now.
Hell yeah. Well, we continue the hanging out now.
Hell yeah.
Well, you want to do another song, dear, and then we'll talk more to Keaton?
yeah, sure.
We'll do it in stages. You're up here. We've introduced you.
Yeah.
And now you just get to sit there and look pretty for a minute.
Can I play the tambourine?
You can play the tambourine. Yeah, do whatever you want, man. This is a very unstructured show.
What do you want me to play?
Oh, why don't you play some banjo? Let's do this Good for One Thing song, because it features tambourine prominently anyway.
Because it sounds like money.
Oh, that's what the song's about.
Spoilers.
So also, I guess we can introduce ourselves a little bit better. I'm Jacob Price Zaz. This is Alice Zaz. We have a band called The Loose Ends. Jacob Price Zaz and The Loose Ends, to be specific. And we put music out online and stuff, and that's largely what we're drawn from here in the songs that we're going to be playing today. And so this is a single that we just put out like a couple months ago.
It's a very good song.
Oh, thank
It's a
you.
very good song. I've always been a big fan of this one.
I'm glad, man. I'm glad you like it. We had a lot of fun making it. We made a music video for it as well, which Alice here directed and produced. Very multi-talented. So yeah, please, do some fun. If maybe in the future, as all this TV studio stuff in here develops, we could be like, put the link up on the screen to click, But it's good to have goals. Anyway, here's Good for One Thing for y'all. Well, I've been spending too much goddamn money. Easy to laugh, but it ain't that funny. I throw away every cent I earn. Keep asking myself, when will I learn? Won't get ahead in this mean old city. Been living that high life, but it ain't too pretty. Looks awful lonely shooting for the top. And I keep spinning, man, I just can't stop. 'Cause I plan on dying as a poor man, now clutching gold in a wrinkled hands. And I'll give it all away if I don't put in a day. 'Cause money's only good for one thing, and that's spending. drive across the country up to old Salt Lake. I'll sing my heart out to the great unknown and burn the rest, just keep me slow. 'Cause I plan on dying as a poor old man, not clutching gold in our wrinkled hands, and give it all away if I don't blow it in a day. 'Cause you know money's only good for one thing, and that's spending. They say you can't take it to your grave. They also tell you to save, save, save. But that almighty dollar ain't no idol, just a tool. Take care from now and it'll go and make you for a fool. But as for me and probably all of us, I plan on dying as a poor old man, not clutching gold in a wrinkled hands, and I'll give it all away if I don't blow it in a day. 'Cause you know money's only good for one thing, and that's spending. All right, go on and spend it. Yeah, spend it. Oh, spend it. You know, I don't think it's the roughest we've done it,
Yeah.
per se. That's good, that's good.
I like that one.
Is this your first time playing music in this spot,
Yeah.
Keaton?
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it,
It
with
is
the
weird.
delay? Like,
It is a little weird.
So that I think that's a nice segue. Keaton, why don't you tell
Hi.
our viewers what you do and who you are and why you're here with us today?
Hi, I'm Keaton. I'm the sound guy here at Six Spring, so if you like how it sounds, you're welcome. Been here for a few years, been playing guitar for, like 15 years now, but not as much as I ever should have. Pretty much all the originals I have are from like way back in the day with a few buddies of mine. We had a band called The Rabbits, very cool garage rock stuff. Nowadays, I'm playing synthesizer in a band called Hypnagogo. But
I love Hypnagogo.
Thank you, thank you.
Such a good band. Y'all
Jacob
are so good.
helped record the only two songs we have out right now. Did it over at his place before they moved out of their home. It was a good old time, and I'm so happy to have those memories with those songs there.
Dude, I'm really happy with how
me
those
too.
turned out, too. Those are good songs. And you had a mixed by Michael Briggs, right?
Had a mix by Michael Briggs, big name out of Denton, with a lot of local bands and some pretty big name bands as well. Thought it turned out awesome.
Yeah.
Would recommend Michael Briggs for your
While we're talking,
mixing and mastering needs.
Yeah, I was to say while we're talking about Hypnagogo, when are y'all playing next? When and
Next,
where?
we will be playing Thursday, June 6th at Club Dada. Really looking forward to that one. That's a fun venue. Been going there for a long time.
Yeah. That's one of the last real venues in Deep Ellum,
Right.
honestly.
There's like a small handful, yes.
Yeah.
Playing with Moniker, a group out of Denton. I've known Jackson and Hagen and Moniker for a while. And Blossom Aloe. I think they're a group out of Austin. Pretty cool guys, it seems like so far. I'll find out more when I actually meet them. Cool. Looking forward to that one. And we've got another show June 22nd at a record and comic store, a radical record and comic store called Black Cat Records. It's going to be like a more of a DIY type thing, but should be pretty fun.
Where is that?
It's more in like West Dallas, I think,
Okay,
kind
cool.
of near
Oak Cliff or
Oak Cliff, Oklahoma area.
Right on.
So yeah, and we'll be here at Six Springs in August 26th.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Everybody
you give
get
us a
that? You write it down. I'll see you there.
That's
Cool.
right.
Yes.
Chisel it in stone. Shoot, we have a Six Springs show coming up too. Come to think of it, July 21st, we're gonna be up here,
There you go.
opening for Last Train to Juarez. It's a pretty badass outlaw country band.
Yeah, I think we've had it in
national act.
before.
Well, cool. Give us a
So-
song, Keaton.
So this is one of those songs from the Rabbit days. My buddy Steven would write all the lyrics. And he's very out there literary kind of cat. But this song was from a time when he was spending a lot of time at a Village Baking Company, if you're familiar. It's a local brand, I believe. They got Boulangerie down on Greenville Avenue, or at least they used to.
I can't afford to pronounce that word.
Right, yeah. But this song is called Village Baking Co., and it's just G, C, and D. Here's a song for the girls I know, working hard, long shifts at Village Baking Co. Santa smiles, serving coffee, exchanging croissants for currents. Spin along. Rain, sleet, snow, cats, dogs, storm, and thanks for every day, especially Sunday mornings and that smile, serving coffee, exchanging croissants for currency. All who have come a long way, yes you did, but who still haven't walked off Saturday. Rain, snow, cats, dogs, storm, and thanks for every day, especially Sunday mornings and smiles, serving coffee, and smiles, serving coffee to a wretched lot like me, to a wretched lot like you and me. A little short one, kind of a little punky song like that. It's been a while since I've hit that one.
Cool.
I've got a string out of tune here.
I can
Should
relate.
hit
It
that
made me
sooner.
think of working in a little restaurant, which I've done a lot, and I
Yeah.
hated it. Well, I didn't hate it.
That's why it's a good song, because it's relatable.
Yes, a lot of people. I don't know. People either have worked in that environment or they haven't, and you can tell the difference. I
Yeah.
think.
Should have.
Well, it was a fun song.
Yeah. Well, I should have tuned it beforehand. Damn it.
Well, so I've also done my fair share of sound, and you mentioned that I recorded your band and everything, and so I'm tempted to. I don't know how interested people are in like technical jargon and stuff, but I don't know. Y'all have done a lot of work here at Six Springs recently, and like changing the approach and adding a bunch of technical stuff. So like I know you've learned a lot of new skills. You're running the cameras and figuring out different ways to route the audio around, because we're actually in an auxiliary space here. We're not even, there's a huge, if you're not familiar with Six Springs Tavern, which I guess if you're watching this, you probably are, but there's a big, nice, really awesome stage, and we're over here in a corner. This is like an auxiliary area. So I don't know, you want to talk a little bit about what you've, like maybe some of the challenges or what's been interesting to you is with like getting this live stream stuff going?
I mean, we started installing all of these TVs and stuff at the beginning of the year. It's been really fun kind of learning the video aspect and having the creative freedom to like set camera angles and kind of decide like how the video all ties together. One of the harder parts has been getting the audio to be a good, like sounding good in the stream.
Right.
But just doing it so many times over the past few months or so, I've been able to figure out little tweaks to like kind of make it all tie together, you know, bussing it all together, put a nice compressor on it.
Because you're having to mix that also how it sounds in the room here if you're here in the room, and those are two very
different things. Yes. That's probably the biggest challenge is mitigating the differences between being in the room and hearing it online. But I think it's starting to come together pretty well.
It's a hard thing to manage, and I won't like drop any names or get any specifics here, but we saw a show earlier that is also being broadcast, and we heard the broadcast on the way over here, and It was not anywhere near what it was like being in there. And, I could tell that, like, it's always it's a difficult thing. And a lot of people do a lot of live streaming now, and we've gotten a lot better at it. But it is hard to juggle that. Yeah. And I've listened to the live streams from this, and they sound better, But, yeah, we were driving over here listening to one in particular. It was a little woeful. It's like, this could sound so much better.
Coming off of just hearing it live.
Yeah. I mean, purely something being in between the beautiful mix in the room and then translating that into a broadcast scenario is a very, very difficult thing to pull off. So.
And then a lot of musicians to be like, oh yeah, I love that show. I really want to go watch it again and hear it back. And the video can be as good, like the best video in the world, but if the audio is bad, then it's useless.
Yeah.
As far as live music goes.
Yeah, it's a hard thing. Well, you're a champion for holding it down, man. Props to you. None of us, we wouldn't be able to do this without good sound,
Appreciate it.
So be nice to your sound people if you're a musician. And honestly, if you're not a musician, if you're someone who goes out to shows, man, you could tip the sound guy. That's something that I don't see often enough.
You can tip the sound guy. It's a...
but if it's sounding good in there...
I know that it might be like a revelation, but if you enjoy a show, go... have a chat with the crew at the very least. Hey, thanks for the good time. And if you're that kind of person, slipping a $20 bill in their hand's pretty nice too.
Yeah.
And you're that kind of person.
I encourage that very much. So we're here spreading some knowledge. Yeah. Let's do another song, and then let Keaton do another song.
I did have a little thought and chuckle. Y'all get a little graphic. This nerd time when y'all get all technical.
That would be great. Hey,
yes.
wow, look at that. Nice
Melinda
demonstration.
Muse with the right idea.
Yeah. Nerd hour? Nerd hour graphic?
Nerd minute.
Nerd minute
Oh,
graphic. All right. Yeah, we'll talk
talk.
about some cool pedal or
get into it.
Don't get me started on synthesizers.
Or yeah, like, all right, Keaton, you have 30 seconds to talk about your favorite synthesizer module.
Oh no, that's not enough time.
And time's up. Okay. All right, well, let's play some fiddle. Let's.
All right.
It is very fortunate we have a lot of songs that mention getting high. So here's another one.
Yeah.
This one is more nuanced. See if you can catch the reference. Streets are all lined with the PVC crosses and ramshackle nickel and dime. Police there aren't very friendly, and I've been stopped a time or two. But the law, the church, and the madness, they won't stop us from making it through. And all that we've witnessed till it brings us right back here again. Clarendon, my darling, Clarendon, my Thank y'all so much.
Such a pretty
Goodbye,
song.
Sonny.
Bye, Sonny.
Sorry, y'all can't see what we're saying goodbye to Sonny, who just hosted the prior show earlier today, the Wake and Bake show. She'll be back next week to do it again. Check out Sunny Disposition. They are an incredible, great, wonderful band. Wonderful, great people. All right, well, give us one more song, Keaton.
All right. Here's another one of those old rabbit songs. This one's called Stunna Shades. I won't preface it.
Okay.
Oh.
Essay tatted tough, drives a Cadillac. Not the kind of guy you wanna give smack. Potato head antics will get your face smashed. I just wanna find my way home. When I get home, make something to eat. Hang up my grievances, kick up my feet. Celebrate the day's fall and tomorrow's defeat. Getting a full 8 hours of sleep. God damn. Feels good. God damn. Feels good. Dude walks by, looks real blue. Any second now he might need a tissue. A sadist sees him and asks, how are you? I just wanna find my way home. Looks like a girl that I used to know. Wore her spirit on her sleeve and let her hair grow. What happened to her I may never know. I just wanna find my way home. God damn. Feels good. Said damn. Feels good. God damn.
Yeah,
Thank you.
good song.
Always good to play some of the oldies.
Yeah.
That guy Steven Spencer, who wrote all the lyrics, and he's one of the coolest cats I've ever known. So shout out Steven Spencer.
Nice. Shout out. All right. Well, you have any closing thoughts? You wanna any other plugs you wanna make or?
Keep
Any-
on rocking in the free world.
Hell yeah, brother.
And doot doodle doot doot.
Doot 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 doot.
Yep.
Cool. Well, thank you, Keaton, for being a guest on our show.
Thank you for being a sound guy.
Oh.
Man, you think I would remember that one?
Party foul. All right. Well, we do have another surprise guest lined up, but maybe we could. We have a significant amount of time to fill up, so maybe we could do one more song, and then we'll bring in our next guest. Any songs you want to play?
I don't want to do a new one,
A new one.
but up to you which one. That's my prompt.
How about Everybody's Fool then?
Okay.
All right, here's a new song that we've been working on. It's called Everybody's Fool. Well, I may be an idiot, but don't you go thinking that I'm dumb. I'm well aware of my missteps, shortcomings, and inepts, and I don't believe that I will ever change. My foot fits in my mouth just fine. Give me the reason. I gotta rhyme. As soon as the pot's settled, I'm gonna stir it up again. I may be a hypocrite, but don't you go assuming that I'm wrong. Duality, it does exist. My friend, let me tell you this, there's gold up in them spaces in between. Well, if there's truth, I must insist. Currents always do persist, like the weather down in Texas. Sit and wait for it to change. I may be a scoundrel, but don't you go a saying that I'm cruel. I give and take generously, try to keep my tricks hidden up my sleeve. Don't know if I am no one or everybody's fool. I'll march along to my own beat and sing these songs out in the streets. Give my love to the friends I meet and fight to keep on living free. Please don't take it personally, I'm just being who I have to be. Hit critical, idiotic SOB, hoping the man or the mob don't kill me. Alright. Hey, thank y'all. We're going to welcome our very, very good friend, Eric Chase Moya, up here to come and hang out and maybe chat a little bit, talk, play a few songs, that sort of stuff.
Chat.
Get on up here. Come on now. yeah, it's a casting couch, you know. Come
No,
on.
well, whatever.
All right. Squeeze in.
Yo,
Poor Poncho didn't sign up for that.
Yeah.
Alright.
His
That
his
running
good
well?
sensibilities. We don't want to. So welcome, Eric.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
This is a nice little setup, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. It's very vibey. On the B side over
Yeah.
here.
I feel like I'm at the gas pipe.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, there you are.
Good vibes.
All right.
Cool. Why don't we'll change it up a little bit and have you just play us a song and then we'll chat. How's that?
Sure. I'm gonna play one that we actually play a lot together, just to get ourselves into it, you know.
Obviously an original.
Yeah. This one's called Alcohol. Just another day to get away. If I could think of any other way, I could be your lover night and day. Run, dance along while I'm here. Rather die and love the living fit, and I can feel it coming over me. It might be the alcohol. Thought you'd want to be alone. Wonder why wonder why just another day of giving in. If I can live a life free of sin, you can find another way to begin. doesn't mean a damn thing to me. It's a better way of living, I guess. I'm coming down off of something strong. Launch me up, y'all got me wrong. I wonder why wonder why
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's a little updated version of that one.
Yeah,
Y'all have
I
heard
like
the
that. I like the
older one.
The spitting, you know.
Yeah.
That's cool,
But-
man. That rhythmic thing. Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Well, yeah. Tell us about that song. Are you willing to talk about the song?
It's just about expectations
Okay.
and just getting them dashed
What came?
into the sea.
How? Like on a more logistical thing. Like, how did that song come? What was the first part of that song you wrote, or how
Well,
did it start?
honestly, I was just desperate to be like different structurally as far as writing songs, so I just start coming in on the just another day to get away. If I could think of any other way. It's on the downbeat,
Right. Yeah.
kind of, sort of.
Cool,
So it's
man.
danceable, cool, solid song.
Cool. It's a good song. Well, why don't you introduce yourself and let everyone know who you are, and I'll see if I can come up with any more interesting questions to ask you.
Sure. My name is Eric Chase Moya, coming out of North Dallas primarily, and been playing professionally for a year and 2 months now. So far, so good.
Yeah, you're playing all over the place.
Yeah.
Like what's where have you played recently that was noteworthy or that you enjoyed?
Noteworthy.
Just to you. I mean, I don't have to be like, oh, I played some
Honestly,
big thing.
the
but, like,
barbecue spot in Capel, Heart 8 Barbecue, that shit went off.
Hell yeah.
Like everybody was just like there was a catering event, like for a business, and they all came through dancing and stuff. It was a really good time.
Nice.
That
That's
was
awesome.
last week.
Very cool.
That was cool.
You said you were telling us off camera before that you tried to play a gig yesterday, but the heat kind of stamped it out.
Yeah, like Fado Amano, this place in Greenville, they have this big, elaborate patio. They have plants outside that they use as ingredients on the pizzas that
Oh,
they make.
cool. They got like basil
Really cool
and
place.
oregano growing and stuff.
So there's this big, sprawling patio that they want people to go out and use, but because it's so hot, nobody wants to go out there.
Is it just like open sun? Is there,
No, not even. It actually felt good that day.
what the heck, man?
But
We're in Texas. I thought everyone was used to
Right.
it. Like,
yeah, you think
it's
so?
just heat. Come on.
Yeah.
As long as you stay
Some
hydrated.
people can't take it, but
Well, they're at a restaurant. They can get served plenty of hydrating beverages, cold and refreshing, you know?
Fair.
Yeah, whatever. That's how it goes.
You're on the no excuse
on the B side.
train.
Yeah.
Is that what this is called?
Yeah, this corner over here is called the B-side.
B side. It's the A
The
side.
B-side here at Six Springs Tavern. If you haven't been to Six Springs Tavern, you are seriously missing out. Incredible bands play here. It's a listening room that is the size and scope of a dance hall venue, and it's really, really great. Y'all should come down here and get a show sometime. Perhaps I mentioned before, July 21st. You can come see our band play, do some boot scooting and stuff.
Is that?
No,
Not that one.
not on that
No.
one.
Disregard what I was saying.
Well, give us another song. How about it?
Okay. This one we actually recorded together back in the day. I actually released it almost a year ago now on my
Nice.
birthday, July 1st.
I didn't even realize when I asked you. Well, I asked you, and then we got here and was like, "Hey, Keaton, you want to be a guest too?" And like, it was just happenstance that I've recorded
Yeah.
songs for both of y'all. What a
Right.
coinky dink.
Back in your producing days. Are you still doing that?
If I could have access to a studio, I'll produce anything anyone wants. Heck
Right.
yeah.
Give us all that hard criticism we desperately need. It's actually called, this one, yeah, it took us a minute to record. Came out really cool. It's called Zion Blue. all that said and done, and said and sung. Couldn't make up half what you done. He really wanna warm up to someone new. Lay your hands in the fire, I wanna make you move. I'm on the lane, up and over my head. I hang my hat on another plane, and I don't wanna take you there. It's not too far for me. You're the only one I see. So-called normal folks think they're the same. But maybe you thought you were the only sane. But I'm the only singing around I found. Something else I can wrap my hands around. I'm on another lane, up and over my head. I hang my hat on another plane, and I don't wanna take you there. It's not too far for me. You're the only one I see. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
I was trying to motion you like, play like.
Oh, right. I probably could have figured it out. I can't see any dots on your fretboard though, so it's hard to. And I'm not gonna jump
these
in and
damn-
take the chance. I guess.
These Washburns don't have the thing.
That's
it's
a
on
beautiful guitar, man. You want to tell us about that guitar a little bit?
What's that?
Tell us about that guitar a little bit. I know it's got. You've been through a bunch of guitars. I've seen. Been
This is the
privileged to
last-
see
This is the last one. This is the only guitar I own now.
Oh, nice. You got rid of all the others?
chips are in on this damn Washburn.
Yeah, you got rid of the Fender?
No, not yet.
Okay.
It actually suffered a horrible injury. It suffered a horrible injury.
Another
no
one?
avail. No,
That
the
isn't-
same one. The
oh,
same
okay.
one. Freaking put it on a stand and just wind just came and blew it over. So I haven't used it since then.
Word.
I'm actually worried about it.
Where'd you get that one?
This one is from a pawn shop in Detroit.
Oh, nice.
Really
What were you
good
doing up
friend
in
of mine.
Detroit?
Really good friend of mine, Ashley Mosley. She's part of a band called Urban Squirrel, and she also writes a lot of songs.
Nice. Were you up there? Did you play some shows up there?
Yeah.
Oh,
A
fuck
few.
yeah.
PJ's Lager House. There's a lot of art clubs around there. They use a lot of the old houses that are in the neighborhoods neighboring Detroit as venues for like artists to like perform like theater, poems, music.
Yeah.
One of my shows was at one of those, and this place called Crow Manor. It's like right outside downtown. It's a really cool spot. We played a light night there.
Nice.
Yeah.
So have you done much else traveling around music? I mean, like I know I see you
almost
playing
every
all
week.
over the place.
Almost
you know,
every
like-
week. Yeah, I have to drive like an hour or two just to like have steady shows every weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't have it any other way. It's like the best thing ever.
Hell yeah.
Just a dream, and
So you're
Best
enjoying.
outcomes of all of
You
that.
said you've been playing professionally for a year and a half. You know, I remember we met at an open mic. And got along primarily because I think initially because we both and all three of us really like Father John Misty a lot.
Yeah.
we,
Friend of the
Josh
father.
if it was
The
allowed, we could
Father.
probably sit here and do a whole show set worth of just his songs
Hell
between
yeah.
the three of us. But
We ought to do it one day.
we can't do that here. But maybe sometime somewhere, you know, we'll come up with a kitschy name for it or something.
We'll open for him one day.
Yeah.
We'll just dress as every iteration of him, like
Oh
the shaved
man,
head,
you'll love that.
the sunglasses, the beard. We put a fake beard on
Oh my
Alice.
goodness.
Yeah.
All
One of us will
sunglasses
have to shave our heads.
Hell yeah, that's my dude right there. Though. Josh Tillman and George Strait. It's like tied.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of George Strait, I got a pretty good Red Dirt country song. I
Play it for us.
specifically wrote to for people to dance to
All
on
right, let's hear it.
Honka Tonk Ballroom. It's called Brimstone. I can spin you round all over this town, drown you in a sound so loud and knock it down. When you're all I need, I keep up the speed, deeper than a sea. We don't even need to breathe. It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. I ain't no fire and brimstone, but I'll be giving her hell with every chance that I get. I know if I can be stone cold, yeah, I can fire you up just enough to become everything that I want. You're a dream come true, and I got no excuse. You know what to do to get me reeling over you. You'll be breaking hearts, and I'll be walking tall. And don't matter how far, I'll be answering your call. It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming me. It's overwhelming. You ain't no fire and brimstone, but you be giving me hell with every chance that you get. I know if I can be stone cold, yeah, you can fire me up just enough to become everything that I want. Yeah, you got me going on leaning bravado. If I don't get out, I'll be dead by tomorrow. Yeah, you got me going on leaning bravado. If I don't get out, I'll be dead by. You ain't no fire and brimstone, but you be giving me hell with every chance that you get. I know if I can be stone cold, yeah, you can fire me up just enough to become everything that I want.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well done.
Hopefully get that one recorded sometime soon.
Yeah, that's a good song, man.
All right.
Let's do a song. Let's do how about Time and Place? Maybe then I'll think of more stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
This is my first time ever hosting anything like this. I've been a guest once or twice before on something like this, and so I'm trying my hand at hosting. And it's hard to think of good stuff to talk about, man. It's hard, you know,
Yeah, we already know each other, so.
yeah, like I know some of the
can't
answers
ask
to
me-
the questions I'm asking before I ask them, but
You
it's
have to indulge the audience.
That's right.
They don't know.
yeah, it's a bunch of trickery. We're giving away all our secrets right here too.
Oh, take notes.
Oh,
no.
All right, here's a song. short time waiting. Spent my last $12 on a dream that's fading. Can't remember what it was, but man, I hope it pays. No, we ain't driving too far for too many days, losing our minds in too many ways. We got turned around some way back, we're full steam ahead. Won't you sit by me for a minute or two? We can let our minds wander with nothing to do, and I'll sit right here as long as you'll have me. And I hope you'll have me. Well, the days are fading fast and the nights won't end. I haven't slept sound since I don't know when. This self-medication really takes its toll on me. And the air tastes burn around this city. Never thought my outlook could be quite so shitty, but we just keep on laughing it off. Won't you sit by me for a minute or two? We can let our minds wander with nothing to do, and I'll sit right here as long as you'll have me. And I hope you'll have me. Do another. Dig in. Well, some days I don't know if I'm up or down. I try to sit real still and not make a sound. I want to hear the words the world is singing to me. But the noise of industry is taking hold. It drowns out the magic wherever we go. But their productivity won't catch us today. No way! Won't you sit by me for a minute or two? We can let our minds wander, nothing to do, and I'll sit right here as long as you'll have me. And I hope you'll have me. Won't you sit by me for a minute or two? We can let our minds wander, nothing to do, and I'll sit right here as long as you'll have me. And I hope you'll have me. Oh,
Thanks for having us.
yeah. Oh, well, you got another song to give us? Do one more, you think?
chit-chat?
Sure.
Yeah, well, you're a co-host.
Well, I can't think of anything either. I was just poking the bear.
All right. Poking
Oh,
the bear.
because these are mostly like stand-up kind of songs.
Yeah.
But we're trying to chill here, huh?
Yeah, we're challenging your
Yeah.
Posture, maybe.
Out of my
posture and your
element.
familiar
of my
familiar
element.
performance approaches.
Behind enemy lines.
Yes, it's an important place
But you
to
know, if you want to really chill in here, get like lazy boy recliners.
be. Oh, that would be
roll
pretty
this
cool.
thing,
Play like
and we'll
this.
all like we'll have our feet up and the mics in our faces while we're laying down.
We could maybe even like
Maybe the camera angle.
a condenser or something, or like we could get like more ambient. Honestly, I'm pretty comfy though. I'm like
Oh, when
I'm
you're
leaning
set
all
up-
the way back.
I gotta.
You know?
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
fuss with it. So.
Yeah, it's super chill. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very comfortable. I don't really care if y'all are comfortable. I'm comfortable. That puts me
I'm
in
just
the.
saying. I'm just
It's not
saying.
about the guests.
That
They're
puts me in the
hot seat.
advantage.
We're in the
It's
early
like,
stages here. We don't know.
it's
what
like if
this
I
could
had a real
become.
talk show, like I would definitely make sure my chair was a little bit higher than the one that the guests sit in. You know, I'd channel
Like
my
up there in the
Jack
middle.
Donaghy.
Jack
Up there
Donaghy
in the
approach.
middle,
Yeah,
like-
yeah,
Yeah.
So.
yeah.
So.
So how are y'all doing down there? What's this song called?
What's it like feeding from the bottom? This one's actually called Reckon.
The Reckoning?
No, it's just called
Reckon. Reckon.
I was just trying to think of like an angry sounding word to name it.
My first band in high school, I had we were like a metalcore or, pretty heavy, screamy, very sloppy and bad band, and we were called Beyond Reckoning. Beyond Reckoning. And we thought that was very, very brutal and heavy sounding at
Hell
the time.
yeah.
No, we're very brutal
It
and
is.
heavy. And
I'm not arguing.
Your own worst critic, but
Well, we were okay, for 16-year-olds, I guess we were fine, but
All right, let's get this show going.
Going down the last road I ever wanted to see. Yeah, my everything I ever wanted to be. It's a good day to run away. It's a misery to anybody that sees. Yeah, my everything I ever wanted to be. I could really use a reckoning. I'm about half crazy, out of my mind, wondering how you're gonna cut me this time. Might be half a neighbor, might be half a favor. Now I can't sleep without you in my dreams. Going down the last road I ever wanted to see. I could really use a reckoning. Thanks for having me, y'all. This was cool.
Hell yeah, man. Thanks for
Yeah,
being
yeah.
here. Thanks for being a part of it.
Yeah, no problem at all.
That was wonderful.
Anytime.
So where can people find you? Keaton, I think he's about to
Y'all can
unplug his
find me
guitar.
right
Just
here.
or you can just stick it right there, and you don't even have to unplug it. It'll be okay.
No.
I mean, either way. Where can people find you online and in the world? What shows you got coming up? And
on
where?
YouTube.
Okay.
Eric Chase Moya.
Right on.
And I'm playing everywhere.
Everywhere.
Just be on the lookout.
All right. Yeah, you are busy, man. I see you playing like
Yeah.
a couple times a week for sure, and that's awesome.
Yeah, but this was the best show I played this whole entire weekend.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
All
glad
right.
I'm here. This is awesome.
Well, cool. Well, I mean, this is a pretty good show, so yeah.
Yeah. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Well, I'm glad. We really appreciate you making some time for us and coming and hanging out.
Hey, is it safe to pull this thing out? Okay.
Cool.
Not trying to ruin anybody's equipment. All right.
Well, y'all
Thanks,
make
y'all.
sure and follow Eric Moya, Eric Chase Moya. He is on Facebook too. I don't know how active you. I know that's where you post where you're playing and stuff, and Instagram, and he's pretty easy to find. So make sure you follow him because he's got a lot of good songs, and he's gonna be more to come. More songs to come. All right, well, we'll wrap it up, I guess, and I think we're relatively close to our projected run time. Hopefully, we'll do one more song and sign off. I think.
Family Farm?
Family Farm? Yeah, sure. So thanks Six Springs for having us and letting us, try our hand at TV show hosts. And can add that to our resumes, right? TV show hosts. Aha. We love Six Springs. We love Brad and Carrie. They're wonderful people, and they've built a really, really great place here. And we're always happy to be a part of anything that they got going on. So make sure you show them your support. And if you're listening from far away or something, there's probably another really cool venue in your area that's similar, that also supports local artists and provides a stage and a space for music and stuff. And you should find that place and you should support them with everything you got, because there's not enough of it. So that said, here's a song. This is another pretty new one. I mean, you scowl when I say it's new, but relative to the others.
I giggle. I think you've been saying it's a new song for like 3 years. So.
2 at the most. Year and a half. It's still pretty new, I'd say.
I love it.
Anyway, it's called Family Farm. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and for being here in person and all that stuff. We really appreciate it. We've had a blast. And maybe we'll get to do it again sometime. Who knows? We'll see. You never know what the future holds. Ready?
Yep.
I wanna make me $1 million so I can buy back the family farm. Section made, no one was saved, and times really do get hard. I wanna make me $1 million and buy back the family farm. Alright. And buy back the family farm. Well, with section made, no one was saved, and times really do get hard. I wanna make me $1 million, buy back the family farm. I wanna make me $1 million and pay off the junkies' bail. Well, it just never made much sense to me putting sick people in jail. I wanna make me $1 million, pay off the junkies' bail. One time. Shout, tell everybody I feel fine. I wanna make me $1 million. Go and have a real wild ride. Let's ride. Drinking in the sun. I wanna make me $1 million, buy back the family farm, put that piece of land up and paved over now into say Walmart. I wanna make me $1 million and buy a new family farm. Well, thank y'all so very much. This has been the Kite High Show on Wellspring TV. We are your hosts, Jacob Price-Zaz.
And Alice says.
And it's been truly a pleasure. Come out and see us. We play out in the world a whole lot with our band and as just the two of us. And sometimes we're here at Six Springs. Sometimes we're at other places. You can follow us on Facebook. Look up Jacob Price-Zaz and The Loose Ends. You can follow me on Instagram at Jacob Price-Zaz and find out all our goings-ons and come out and see us sometime. And
bring your dancing shoes.
Oh, of course, our wonderful co-host Poncho. It just wouldn't be the same without him, that's
No.
for sure. He's such a good boy.
He's been very good. He's sleepy.
Yeah. All right, well, y'all have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you out there. Bye.